Alrighty, welcome folks to the Area 51 Truck Series here on Extreme Sim TV. Tonight we roll into Phoenix International Raceway, race number 4 on this first season schedule. Everybody getting up to speed here. 5 minutes remaining in this practice session as they run right now. I'll take a look at the point standings here in a moment. We take a look coming into the night. You got Mr. Lemaster out front, dude Conrad back there as well. 10 points back, 17 back. Joe Edwards fell back there, 23 back, and still 25 back. Good top five there. Richards trying to work his way into the top five as well. And first and foremost, guys, I would like to apologize if my voice sounds a little bit nasally or something tonight, or if there's a lot of coughing. I am starting to battle off a little bit of a cold, but we're going to do the best we can to get through tonight. So here we go. As we got 4 minutes remaining, 75 laps they'll be running here tonight. Pretty short race here at ISM Speedway, otherwise known as Phoenix. You see the 12 of Richards trouble out of turn number 2 into the inside wall. Already here tearing up that race truck. Getting loose is something they're going to have to battle here all night long. You're going to have to keep an eye on that. Logan right there in the 63 truck. Second right now in practice. But before we go any further, folks, we're going to step aside for our national anthem. And when we come back, we'll get ready to go green at Flag Racing. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. I had a frame drop there for some reason. Alright, we're going to try to step away for our national anthem here. And I'm going to see if I can fix this frame drop for you guys. We'll be right back with you in a moment. With you, back here with you as you're getting ready for qualifying here tonight. Sorry about that. I did have to stop the stream there for a minute and reset it. Let's hope that that fixed whatever issue was going on there for a moment. We'll get ready to go green here in just a moment. 15 seconds of practice remaining. We'll get qualifying underway. And we'll see who can walk away from ISM Speedway with the win here tonight. See the 63 sitting on a pit road. Dylan Master, your current points leader there in the 3 trunk as well. Good run up there in the top of the order here, getting ready to go. Qualifying here at ISM Speedway, or otherwise known as Phoenix, here tonight. Qualifying order is underway here. Track is open. We'll start getting them out on the track for their qualifying efforts. See Logan there on track in that 70 or 63 machine. Rolling out for his qualifying lap is Logan Hilton. Good season for him so far. Mr. Logan there in the 63 truck going into 3 and 4, or 1 and 2 off into the back straightaway here through the dog leg. A really tricky portion of the racetrack for that truck to go through. The back end starts to get light here, and he'll complete lap number 1 as they come out of turn number 4. Logan across the stripe. And checker flag or white flag for him. He'll have one more attempt at it. 25.808. Here comes a spell across the stripe. And spell with a, that was his warm up lap. Take a look here at Logan, see if he can beat his last lap time here. And off of turn number 4, Logan across the stripe once again. Oh, hard into the inside wall, but it's not going to matter. His lap is recorded. Ted Deckard right here as well. In a mayhem machine. Let's see what he was able to score right now. 27.474. 27.474 for Ted Deckard Jr. Look at Joe Marks up there as well. Robert Richards able to step it up. Ooh, we got trouble front straightaway. The 83 machine sideways on his qualifying lap. Joe Marks here in the 4. I don't exactly know why his paint's not loading, but Joe Marks in the 4 truck. 4th on the board right now. Jack Wall is bringing it back up to speed once again, trying to get a lap in. 2 minutes and 42 seconds remaining in that Pennzoil number 83 Toyota out of turn number 4. Across the stripe. See what he can do. Jack Wall is trying to have a good run here, get a good starting position in that 83 truck in the 3 and 4. And Wall's out of turn number 4. And we'll see. 6th position, 26-2-0-0 for Walls. Let's see, Eric Laurie sitting on pit road, but not coming out. I think it's pretty much going to wrap up qualifying. Charles Johnson also sitting on pit road, not rolling here. And we've seen this out of Charles a couple of weeks in a row, not bringing that truck out for qualifying. Hey, David Leclerc, how you doing, sir? Wish you were out here racing with us tonight, man. Miss seeing you on track there, David. Well, right now, the master has not took its time. Neither is Johnson, Butler, Conrad, Plesh, or Josh back there either. So these guys are just kind of sitting with 1 minute remaining. They might try to start deeper in the field. Again, 75 laps here tonight is what we'll be running from ISM Speedway. Not a very long one here tonight. And we will get them going one more time here in just a moment. Again, I hope everyone has a fun time out here tonight and glad to see everyone here. Well, that's going to do it. Looks like a couple of these trucks are not going to qualify, so we'll get you down for your starting lineup in one moment. Brought to you by Slide Job Sales, Racing Collectibles, and Diecast. Get the starting order lined out for you here in one moment. And here you go, inside row number one. That's going to be Logan taking home the pole here tonight alongside Robert Richards. Robert Richards there as third's going to go to Spell, fourth Joe Marks. James Ledford starting from that fifth position. Jack Walls sixth. Seventh goes to Josh. Eighth, Eric Glory. Ninth, Jim Brooks. And back here in the row at number six, Ted Decker Jr., Gabe Butler there as well in the one truck. The 13th or the 13th Josh, your points leader there in the three of Dylan Lemaster. Also not taking a time in that seventh row, eighth row, Dude Conrad and Dwight Plesh, 16th. And Charles Johnson there in row 9, 17th. Well, we'll get ready to go green flag once again here in just a moment. Get these Area 51 trucks back rolling again here on Extreme Stim TV. Spell out there in the 88 machine. Nice looking truck here tonight. Going to be rolling here in just a moment. I think we'll be next time by going green. Let's take a look at your track facts here for ISM Speedway. It's a 1.1 mile racetrack, 75 laps here tonight, 76 miles. That'll be all, and we're going to come out of turn number 4. Pace car is going to pull down pit road, green flag in the air. We're going to be rolling here at Phoenix. Hilton, good job out front. Excuse me, folks. Hilton out front leading the way. Richards up right there in second. Third, Marks as they run side by side now, bound back straightaway into 3 and 4. And Battle already up near the front of the pack. Richards putting all kinds of pressure there on Logan for that top spot. Logan able to squirt back away. Look at the battle here for fifth. Jack Walls taking that position over. Jack doing a great job getting that truck up a spot here, trying to hang on to it as he rolls through the corner. Richards, though, in trouble out of turn number 2, hard and back to the outside wall. He'll hang on to that 12 machine heading into 3 and 4. Here comes Marks to the bottom now. Marks in the 4 truck right around the bottom of the racetrack. 2 laps complete out of 75. And right now, Jack Walls in the 83 truck doing everything he can to get by Marks. Ledford back here as well. James doing a good job. He'll work to the inside of Mr. Spell there in the 6th position. And right now, the 83 of Walls looking under the 4 truck of Marks. Walls to the bottom. Marks going to fall back. And right now, Richards running in the second. Walls third. Fourth goes to Marks. Fifth to Ledford. Sixth goes to John back here as well. Seventh to Spell. Eighth to Lori. And ninth to Brooks. That's going to be your top 9 as they run right now. Of course, back here in 10th, Dylan Lemaster, your current points leader, coming into the night in a 3 truck runs in P10. I know he'd like to pick up some more spots here before the end of this one. Is Dylan, but right now he's kind of locked back here in 10th position, trying to hang on. See everybody working their way through the corner once again. 6 out of 75 complete. My bad, folks, about the trucks. That was my fault. I apologize. Again, got a headache. Just forgot. Rip to the broadcaster. Thank you, David, for saying something. Sorry about that again, folks. Let me get it adjusted in for you. Again, you got to look over me a little bit tonight, but we'll get it in and get it figured out. Logan right there in the lead. Robert Richards Jr. trying to catch him, or Robert Richards trying to catch Mr. Logan. And right behind him, Jack Law is trying to pull the gap down just a little bit. Richards doing a great job there hanging on. Logan still up front right now. Spell in 7th. Jim Brooks and Eric Laurie. Look at this little bit of a battle here. Jim Brooks stops at the bottom. He'll get clear. Eric Laurie right there. LeMaster trying to come through the field. A little bit of trouble here for the 3 truck not making up the ground. And I'm sure that he would like to. Now Logan still hanging on up front. John runs in 4th. Mark's there in 5th. And 6th to Ledford as they run right now. We can hop on board with that truck of Ledford. Just a little bit off the front nose cam. Right up there as he is trying to get up there. We're kind of switching back and forth. He's on board with Jack there underneath the 12. John back here as well, along with Marks and Ledford. That's going to be your top 6 as they run right now. Richards right there in the 12 truck getting a little bit high there. Having to bring that truck back down. Yeah, that was my fault, David. I forgot to unmute the trucks on you, so you can blame that one solely on me. 12 out of 75 complete, 64 laps to go. Logan out front, 2.8 seconds. Looks like we got a battle, though. Looks like the 12 machine is getting ready to lose a position. The OHC Walls has gotten by. And now look at this. Mr. John there is going to roll underneath of him as well. Pick up another position. Put Richards now outside of the top 3. Back to 4th. Nothing Richards could do about that right there at that moment. $14 out of 75 complete. As they run right now. Nice and easy. Everybody trying to hang on. There's Ledford there in the 48. And Spell there as well. Look at that little bit of a battle. Brooks going to work his way underneath the 3 truck of Dylan LeMaster. LeMaster 9th, Eric Laurie 10th. Robert Richards there in the 12 machine, right behind John. John on the back bumper of the 83 at Walls. Logan there, Walls right there in second. And third is Mr. John there in that Chevy Silverado. 21 coming up on the board of 75 here tonight. John trying to get by Walls here in that 83 truck. Walls trying to hold him back there just a little bit. 20 complete here. Richards in the 12. Marks back here also along with Spell and Master as well. Master working hard in that 3 truck right there with Spell. Brooks back here also, Ledford and Lori. Your top 10 as they run. Butler in the 1 truck runs in 11th. Conrad 12th and 13th is place. Well, pretty much settled out here so far. As Logan continues to run up front. 13 out of these 75 laps, or 23 out of these 75 complete. Probably about 13, 14 laps away from pit stops here in these trucks here tonight at ISM Speedway. Jack Walls hanging on there in that Pennzoil machine right in front of John. John trying to build the gap back down to him a little bit. See Jack there. Take a look back here at Richards in the 12 machine trying to hang on. Marks there as well. Dylan LeMaster working his way up through the field here. If we go back and take a look, there is Dylan LeMaster in that 3 truck. Trying to get below Spell just a little bit there. Trying to pick up another spot. He's up to 7th. He'll be going for 6th here on the front straightaway. And it looks like he's going to make the pass off into 1. So there he goes. He's going to drop down below him. And a nice smooth pass. Move LeMaster, your point leader, up to 6th. Brooks back here in that 76 machine. Right there as well. Trying to hang on is Mr. Brooks. Right there with that number 88 machine. 0.6 of a second right now, gap up front between the leaders of Walls and Hilton. Hilton able to edge away here little by little. Logan doing a nice job out front right now. Jack Walls right there also. Good for run for him there in the 83, a Pennzoil machine. He's got John all over that back bumper though. That's a Chevy Silverado Global Poker machine to the outside. Getting ready to be a long side. Coming up to 29 to go. Or 29 complete here of the 75. 48 laps to go here tonight. So a good run here so far for these guys. And of course, they want to have the best run possible, go as long as they can. Coming in to get 4 fresh tires and fuel. Probably going to be a one-stop race here tonight. Hey, Maxine, how are you? Let's see, Mr. Josh. I believe he just had technical difficulties. I didn't see anything happen on track or anything like that, David. I think Josh just had technical problems. 30 out of 75 complete here tonight. 46 laps to go. These guys just got to get in line here. Nice battle here. Logan trying to hold on. But as you can see, Walls and John have really closed the gap here. John basically right there on the back bumper of Walls. Walls going to look to the inside of Logan now. We're going to have a battle for the race lead through 1 and 2. Logan's going to have to hang on. Got to pinch that truck down as hard as you can. Try to get the run off the corner. Side by side down the back straightaway now. We got Walls to the inside. Logan makes contact with John. Logan in the outside wall. Yellow flag on the speedway. First yellow of the evening, lap number to pit road here. We'll see who comes off pit road with the race lead. Somebody working their way down pit road nice and smooth. And we'll take a look here at the end of pit road. We'll see who's able to come off of here with the race lead. 44 laps. And Brooks, great stop for Brooks. Brooks is going to take over the lead off of pit road. Folks, we're going to go to commercial break and we'll be back in a moment. Alrighty, folks, here we go. Getting ready to go back green here as they head out of turns 3 and 4. And yeah, the vid did stop there for a minute. Here, David, I hope it's back for you. I've got a little bit of not great weather in the area, so might be causing some issues streaming tonight. But we'll get ready to go. Green flag racing, green flag in the air. We're rolling again on the restart. Look at Richards there in the 12, going to stay right there with Jack Walls off into turn number 1. Richards and Walls. Look at, oh my goodness, look at Richards getting all kinds of sideways. He's going to lose all kinds of track position. And look who's coming through the field there. That's Dylan. Well, Master hanging on, getting up through the field here. Again, green flag back in the air. Still pretty early on. But we've seen Richards get all sorts of sideways. Car jumped around with him. He hung on to it. Now they'll try to work it out down in 1 and 2. Everybody back up and going one more time. And we got everything back set. Hopefully the stream don't stop on you. John there as well. We'll get John working that global poker machine. Up into the top 2. Walls out front, 75 out of, or 38 out of 75 complete. Oh, almost contact back there with Master and Logan. Logan trying to work his way back to the lead. He was leading, of course. And Walls and them run him down. There's a little bit of contact. That's dropped Logan back a few spots, but he's still trying to work his way up through. Well, Master there in third, and John in second. John now all over the back bumper. Walls trying to hold on to that spot. Oh, no contact, and around goes Walls. Walls hard into the outside wall. Yellow flag out once again. And look at Brooks. Brooks making contact way after the yellow was out. Man, oh man. John again goes to the bottom and just, much like we've seen before, nothing Walls could do. Hard into the outside wall, and where's Brooks getting involved here? Oh, Walls goes to move, and Brooks just, Walls' truck is killed. John's going to take your race lead here. And yellow out once again. Everybody will head back to pit road one more time. That global poker machine, 08 machine of John out front. Man, I tell you what, you never want to see that. But it does happen, folks. 8 laps is going to be on, or 8 people watching right now. Lap number with 35 to go. Thank each and every one of you for coming out and checking it out. Again, sorry the stream's not been amazing as normal. Got a little bit of weather problems and under the weather myself, so that's never fun. So we'll do the best we can here. And again, these trucks will be back with us next Wednesday as well. Right back here on the channel as always. 41 of 75 complete, so we should be getting close to that 30 to go marker. Sorry about that, guys. The stream drop. He's going to follow his way through to second. 30, 45, going to go on the board this time by Mark's trying to take over the race lead. And a nice and easy does it. Marks to the inside of the racetrack, contact with John. Now John goes around Logan in the outside wall. Once again, a leader going around, and oh, the 05 nowhere to go. That's going to collect the 05 truck. Man. Oh, man. And John had to tow. We'll go back and take a look one more time. 46 to 75. Marks just goes to the bottom. Same corner. Works it up. There's the 08 machine into the outside wall. Are you kidding me? The 05, I kind of feel bad. He had nowhere to go. Take a look here as he works his way into this mess. Goes as high and brake. Nope. Nothing he could do. Well, Yellow's back out here with 30 laps to go. Richards out front, and we'll see if we can grab a word here in a moment. Hey, Richard, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy on me?
Yes, sir.
Well, you're out front, man. Looks like y'all are having trouble there in 3 and 4. Guys are getting together there at the entrance of turn 3, and that seems to be the trouble spot right now.
For most people, it is. Mine's 1 and 2. I can't figure that out to save my life. That's where I'm losing everything. 3 and 4, I kind of make it back up, but um, they're just washing up and not realizing that they're so close to each other and taking each other out.
Yeah, once or twice, the third time we've seen it become a problem. Now, I did see that number 12 truck step out on you just a little bit, a little while back. Nice driving there, keeping it under you, buddy.
Yeah, I knew Logan would go pretty hard at it there at the beginning. Uh, just me not being able to figure out 1 and 2 was really killing the speed, and Jack and them were able to catch me and get around me.
Well, now you're in a situation to where you're coming up to 30, on about 28 to go here, so you think you got what it takes to hang on in that 12 truck, even with the problem in turn 1 and 2?
We're gonna try. We're good on fuel. Most of the people stayed out, so I think we're all pretty equal on tires. So it's just going to be a matter of being able to save tires and hold on to the lead.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, the best of luck to you going forward.
Thank you.
All right, White's still on the pace car. Let's grab Mr. Jack Walls if we can, if we do not go one to go here. See, Butler's worked his way up to third as well in the one truck. And it looks like we're going to go one to go, so we're going to hold off on that interview on Jack. Further back, coming up to 25 laps to go. And Wall is right now 2 laps down. He's back out on track. Or excuse me, he's 2 down. So when we get ready to go back green, but I believe he may be the first truck a lap down, believe it or not. So we'll see if he can get 2 lucky dogs here. Green flag in the air. We're rolling once again at Phoenix. Back underway. Richards out front. Dylan LeMaster second. Richards talked about it. Turn 1 and 2's been his problem all night. We'll see if LeMaster can take advantage here early with 25 to go. Now 3 and 4. This is where Richards said he felt pretty comfortable. But man, your points leader LeMaster to the bottom of the racetrack. Oh, but you see, Richards actually gapping him off of turn number 4. Good run there for Richards. We got a battle way back here in the pack. Look at this dude, Conrad, up the racetrack and more trouble as we got a car around Michael Spell, maybe. We'll go back and take a look at what happened. They were all in a cluster. Ooh, Jack Walls just cleaned the clock there of somebody. Oh man, not a number on that truck, but man, Jack Walls, man, you want to talk about cleaning the clock? That was Ted Decker Jr. One more look, Decker that didn't stand a shot. Walls goes to the bottom, and just not enough of an angle, and yeah. So yellow out here, 24 to go. Well, conveniently, we were going to interview Mr. Walls. So after we get these pit stops, see who's going to come to pit road, we will do that. We will grab an interview. Walls out on track, the front end of that truck pretty beat up. He is a lap down, but he's not eligible, I don't think, for a waiver for a lucky dog. Conrad and Hilton stay out, so he's not going to get a waiver round either. So we'll let him go to pit road here if he chooses to pit. We'll wait on it in a minute. But man, guys just having trouble in the middle of the corners. What it comes down to. Logan Hilton out front. Thomas there in second. Richards third. Fourth, Lemaster. Fifth is Butler. That is your top five, as we'll see 20 to go here in about 2 laps. And right now, Logan's has been able to take over the race lead. And Walls is off of pit road. Let's get a word with him. Hey, Mr. Walls, it's Matt down in the booth real quick, buddy. You got a copy?
Yeah, 10-4 got a copy.
Oh, man, it's been crazy out there tonight. Guys having trouble there entering the corner. Been a little bit of an interesting race, man.
Yeah, I think some guys are driving over their heads.
Alrighty, well, I know you're, 1 or 2 laps down here. You think you get enough breaks to get back on the lead lap?
Yeah, I think I'm 2 laps down, and I guess I'll just try and finish this race, see where we go.
Alright, bud. Well, best of luck to you going forward, my man.
10-4.
There is Mr. Walls, and we're going to get double file. Get ready to go green here. 55 to 75 complete. Logan out there as well. Plenty laps to go here and as they enter 1 and 2. And 19 laps to go. Coming to 18 this time by Lemaster on the bottom. Up to third, and Yellow out now up to second. And Yellow is back out. We'll see if we can find the incident here. Like the 8 of Conrad may be involved. Well, doesn't look like it, but Yellow is indeed out. 19 laps to go. I can't really tell where the problem was. Definitely Yellow here, back under Yellow once again. 18 more laps to go. It was Logan. All right, we'll go back and take a look. What happened to Logan? One more look here. Oh, that's why I can't see what happened to him. It wasn't showing up for me. Thank you there, David. You're a good producer, buddy, and it looks like Logan just goes around. Didn't hit anything, caught the truck, but that is what brought the yellow out. David, I'm going to hire you as my co-producer. Sound like a plan? Well, we'll get them going one more time here in just a moment. In under 20 laps to go now. Don't cheat. I don't know, David. Would a piece of pizza and some soda work? All right, we're getting ready to go back green. Sounds good, David. Well, here we go. Getting ready to go back green to flag. One more time. Richards and LeMaster up front. Thomas in third. Getting ready to go green one more time here. In just a second, it'll be under 15 to go when this race restarts. So it's going to be interesting to be exact. It'll be 14 laps to go, and we heard Richard having problems with turn number 1. Can he keep that truck out in front of your points leader, or will LeMaster walk away with the win here and grow that points gap? He come into last week 4 points ahead, comes into tonight 10 points ahead, and he'll see if he can grow it some more. Bigger is better. I would agree with that, David, 100%, sir. Well, here we go. Getting ready to go back green flag here. 14 laps to go. Area 51 Truck Series getting ready to get back underway one more time. And green, green, green. Wait on it. For Richards hard on the loud pedal here in just a moment. Let's see. Good start for LeMaster. On that outside road, going to hold it dead even with Richards into turn number 1. Can Richards carry the momentum on the bottom? That's going to be the question. Can he get clear of LeMaster? He does. LeMaster pops to the bottom. Not going to work. Richards going to have to make that truck real wide into turn 3 and 4. This is the corner of the racetrack. Richards seems to be a little bit better, but look at LeMaster to the bottom of the racetrack and can't get it done that time. Looks to me like Robert Richards is going to have to really watch 1 and 2. That's going to be his weak spot here as they continue to battle up front. LeMaster, Richards, 101, 12 laps to go this time by. 12 laps to go in the Area 51 Truck Series when they cross the stripe this time. I don't know numbers, if you believe in numbers, 12 to go, and the 12 is your leader. 12 more times around, can Richards hang on? Dylan, right there in his truck tracks. And or tire tracks back there is Gabe Butler, Rory there as well is Johnson. That gap for the leads build up just a little bit. We'll go back to it if they close it back up any at all. And look back here in the back here. Looks like that is going to be Robert Thomas working his way through the field. He actually links out for second. Ted Decker Jr. down there falling back. And if we look here, Jack Wallace still 2 laps down. No longer the first truck lap down. That would actually be John the first truck lap down. 10 laps to go now. Richards still trying to hold on. Well, Master right there at his tailgate. Time to go this time by. And Richards trying to hang on to a Master crossover. Not going to work. Gabe Butler back here in the one truck as well. Charles Johnson on the back bumper of Gabe, really trying to pick up another spot here. Up maybe to third. Charles in that area, 5114 Chevrolet. Really all over the back bumper of Gabe Butler, wanting up in the top 3. Look at this. Well, Master still in second. 8 laps to go, but the gap up front is extremely close. Less than a tenth of a second there at times. And now about 2/10. And it looks to me like if Richards can just hold on in 1 and 2, he's got the better truck in 3 and 4. Butler and Johnson side by side back here. Look at this. Johnson really desperately trying to grab. Now here's the 08. That's not going to be for position. He's a lap down, but man, he is coming, trying to get everything he can to get his lap back. Meanwhile, up front, Richards, well, Master and Richards side by side. Richards, everything he can do out of turn number 4, but well, Master gets clear on the outside of turn 4, 6 laps to go. Well, Master to the race lead. Here comes Richards out of 2, going really low here. He's going to have to take advantage of 3 and 4. That's been his best turn. Back to the bottom of the racetrack. See if he can clear LeMaster back. He does. LeMaster back to the bottom. Crossover from the 3. 3 trying to get back below him. And great job defending for Richards. Richards fell back to second, immediately back to the lead. Now out of turn number 2. 4 laps to go now. Richards out front trying to hang on. And Richards there in the 12 truck. LeMaster on the back tailgate. Check in with Johnson. That battle still the same. Back up front as well. Try to watch 2 battles. Meanwhile, Johnson, he's going to grab P2 or P3. See right there, Johnson up to 3rd. Richards still trying to hang on in front of LeMaster. LeMaster right there in the 3 laps to go. Now, of course, Dylan there is your points leader. Richards, LeMaster, your top 2. Out of turn number 2, we'll see 2 laps to go this time. And look how low that 12 truck's running, trying to hold LeMaster back there. Now, 2 to go at the stripe. If they make it back to the white, the next flag ends it. Richards really making that truck wide. Now LeMaster angling that truck to the bottom of the racetrack. Oh man, look at Richards. He's going to throw a block down the back straightaway. White flag this time by. We've seen LeMaster get by on the outside the last time he done it. Can he set that pass up again out of turn 4? White flag in the air. White flag here at IMS Speedway. Richards, LeMaster out front one more time around. LeMaster all over that back tailgate of Richards. He's going to have one more corner to get it done. He's actually going to lose ground to Richards out of turn number 2. Winging it down in 3 and 4. Richards goes high, LeMaster to the bottom. Richards comes back down, able to cover the spot. And Robert Richards is going to do it. Winner here at IMS Speedway, or ISM. And Johnson comes home 3rd. Hard fought for the 14 to get back to 3rd. But man, Robert Richards Jr. Or Robert Richards, not Jr. Oh, up front. Of course, a nice run in that 12 truck. Congratulations, Robert Richards. What a win it is. and we'll be back with you with your post-race interview in a moment. Treated to some burnouts here from Robert Richards. What a race it was. Congratulations, Robert, on that. Well, let's see if we can get a word with Robert here in a moment. Holy cow, what a finish, folks. Robert Richards able to hang on, and let's see what he has to say about it getting a win here tonight. Holy cow, Robert Richards is bad up the booth. You got a copy, buddy?
Yes, sir. I sure do.
What a war you had there, pal.
Yeah, I gotta give props to Dylan, man. He made a hell of a try. I did not expect him to take it to the outside though. That uh, he executed that very well.
Yeah, he did, and I tell you what, he got that pass complete, but man, you were able to fight back.
Yeah, I had to fight back. Honestly, I thought maybe he was going to take it because he had the position, but he left a hole going back into 3, and I just kind of drove it in hard and hope it stuck, and it stuck there, and I was able to pull him.
Well, nevertheless, man, you're a winner here. I know you've been looking for a win here in the trucks, and you did a great job tonight coming home.
Yeah, this will be win number 2. We'll give a shout out to Josh and Zach, 2 buddies that have been watching me race.
Yeah, I think I've seen them in there actually. Shout out to them, and man, you did a good job. Again, like I said, win number 2. But Richard, you had to work so hard for each of these wins, man. Everybody here fought so hard. It's just so hard to get them.
Oh yeah, these are these guys, man. They do an awesome job of racing clean. I know there's a few mistakes people make, but we all make them. I'm certainly guilty of it. If you looked in practice, man, practice was just horrible for me. But I somehow figured it out. Realized the practice, man, I was just driving it too deep, too hard, and changed it for the race. Just tried it, and it ended up pulling it off.
Well, congratulations, buddy. Go celebrate, my friend.
Oh yeah. It's a pretty good birthday present.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations, buddy.
Thank you, Matt. Appreciate it.
And happy birthday, Robert.
Thank you, Matt.
All right, see you, buddy. All right, let's grab your third place finisher. Hey, Charles, it's Matt up in the booth. You get a copy?
Hey, Matt, how you doing?
I'm doing good, buddy. Well, brought that number 14 machine home in third tonight, my friend.
Yes, sir. It was a struggle to get there. I made a bonehead move there on the first lap. Forgot the lift going into turn 1, and ended up costing myself to get a lap down there. But well, actually 2 laps down. So I came back from 2 laps down to finish third. Good, hard, clean racing there, though.
You know what they say? Never lift, just make the corner.
Yeah, that's all I could do once I remembered the lift was hope that it would stick.
Hey, Days of Thunder, special tires.
Yeah, tenfold. Hey,
There's-
I do want to say thank you to Matt for broadcasting, and appreciate all the fans out there that come out and watch us every 3 or 4 times a week. There, really do appreciate that.
No problem, buddy. It's a lot of fun. I tell you what, I was busy those last couple of laps.
Oh man, that was some good hard racing. I tell you, I really enjoyed that. These trucks are you have to drive them. They're not like those cup cars with the high downforce. So you got to use the throttle and brakes, and it puts it back in the driver's hands. That's for sure.
10-4, buddy. Well, congratulations on third, and we'll see you next week, man.
Okay, and thank you again, Matt. Appreciate it.
No problem, my friend.
Have a good night.
You too, sir. Alrighty, folks. Unfortunately, we do not have second in team speak here. Well, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and go through our post-race results. And right now, Richards, Master, your top two. Johnson, third. Butler, fourth. Logan, fifth. Get back there to a fifth place finish. Sixth, it goes to Lori. Seventh to Marks. Eighth to Ledford. Decker Jr. Ninth. 10th, Thomas. Well, 11th, it goes to Conrad. 12th tonight to Flesh. John comes on 13th after the accident he was involved with, as well as Walls. Unfortunate for those guys. Brooks 15th and Spell 16th, and that's going to be it. The 33 did not start this. I don't believe Josh did not start, or he either had some type of technical problem. I'll try to get a follow up on that situation. But other than that, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Go take some more cold medicine to lay down. Hopefully I'm feeling better before next week. We'll come back and do it all over again. Again, congratulations, Robert Richards, with the win here tonight. We'll see you guys in the next one.